The following stories are not loud. They do not rely on jump scares. They are disturbing for a different reason. Each one was shared by someone who claimed this actually happened to them. And in every case, there is no clear explanation. You can decide for yourself what you believe. But be warned, these stories tend to stay with people long after the video ends. In 2019, a man uploaded a short video online asking if anyone could explain what he had captured. He said he lived alone in a small apartment and had installed a camera in his bedroom to record himself while he slept. At first, everything looked normal. For hours, the footage showed him sleeping, motionless. Until 3:07 a.m., the man suddenly sat upright in bed. But according to him, he never woke up. The camera shows him sitting perfectly still, staring directly at the mirror across the room. He remains like that for nearly 4 minutes. Then something unsettling happens. His reflection begins to move. While his body stays completely still, the reflection slowly tilts its head as if examining him. At one point, the reflection appears to smile, but the man never does. The footage ends abruptly when the camera shuts off. The man claims he woke up the next morning with no memory of the event. What disturbed people most was not the reflection, it was the timestamp. During those 4 minutes, his heart rate never changed, as if he wasn't awake or asleep. The video was deleted shortly after. No explanation was ever given. The next story comes from a security guard who worked night shifts in a high-rise apartment building. According to him, the building had 13 floors, but only 12 were accessible. The elevator panel skipped directly from 12 to 14. Residents were told the 13th floor did not exist. One night, while monitoring security cameras, the guard noticed something strange. The elevator stopped between floors. The doors opened. The camera feed showed a hallway. The lights were on, every apartment door was open. But the floor number did not appear on any building map. A man stepped out of the elevator. He looked confused but calm. The elevator doors closed behind him. The guard tried to call out through the intercom. There was no response. Minutes passed. The elevator did not return. When maintenance checked the system the next morning, they found no record of the elevator stopping on that floor. There was no 13th floor, and no record of the man ever entering the building. The guard quit shortly after. He later admitted that what disturbed him most was not the missing floor. It was what the camera showed just before the feed cut out. The hallway lights began turning off, one by one, starting from the far end, moving closer to where the man was standing. The final story involves a sound engineer who worked with old audio recordings. While restoring damaged files, he came across a recording labeled only with a date. At first, the audio contained nothing, just static. But after enhancing the sound, a voice became audible. It was whispering. The words were unclear at first. Then one sentence repeated over and over again. "Turn around." The engineer assumed it was interference, until he noticed something else. The voice was synced to his own breathing. Every inhale, every exhale, perfectly matched. Disturbed, he stopped the restoration and replayed the file from the beginning. This time, the voice said something different. It whispered his name. The engineer later admitted that the recording should not have been able to capture that information. The file metadata showed it was created years before he ever worked there. The final line in the audio was never fully restored. But according to the engineer, it ended with a sentence he still refuses to repeat. He deleted the file shortly after and claims he no longer works with audio recorded in silence. None of these stories have been officially explained, and maybe they never will be. But if there is one detail they all share, it is this. Each person believed they were alone until they weren't. More stories soon.